We're at the third Thursday in January, you guys. Third Thursday. Now, I normally always make cold drinks, but I know up in Philadelphia, where I raise my kids, it is going to snow. I know all over the country, it's bitter cold. My other son's in Austin, freezing cold. My other son's in Minnesota, freezing cold. My daughter's in Vermont, freezing cold. And actually, I'm here in a cashmere sweater. It's a little chilly here in Florida too. So guess what I decided? I'm gonna make a chai decaf. Oh, I gotta tell you it's decaf because I always have decaf after, I think, probably like 11 o'clock in the morning. I can't have any more caffeine. It just makes me too jittery and I can't sleep well. And I already have problems sleeping, so I definitely need to have decaf. So I'm gonna make chai latte. I ordered this David Rio Tiger Spice decaf powdered chai latte. So we're gonna try it. I've never really been a big fan of the chai latte, but a friend of mine, Caroline, said I should definitely try it. So here we go. It calls for two heaping teaspoons of this powdered tea. So here we go. And take that. So 2 teaspoons of the David Rio. Now, prior to going on this, I actually steamed my my coconut milk. I use coconut milk because dairy and I don't really get along anymore. What the heck happens when you get older? It's just not fun. It's not for the milk. It's not for the weak of heart. So here we go. We're going to take this. And I'm going to mix that. And I really I don't like things too dark or whatever. So I like it really milky. So I'm going to stir this up first. I always go both ways with the spoon, not just one way. Did you check out last week's newsletter? You've got to go to elizabethchance.com and you've got to sign up for my newsletter. It's amazing. I'm doing it every week. And today was the third one because had the third. I worked on it today. It'll come out tomorrow. So there we go. Now it's not foaming because again, it doesn't foam. Coconut milk will not foam like an almond or even real milk. And then it calls for some cinnamon, which is like my all-time favorite. And of course, this is brand new because I have cinnamon every day in my coffee. I don't know if anybody else does that, but I love it in the morning. First I have, I peel fresh ginger and I peel fresh turmeric and fresh lemon. And then I add some mint and some salt and some hot and cold water. And I have that first before I even have my coffee. So I put in, so that's what I have in the morning. Now I'm gonna have this. So cinnamon, organic cinnamon. I'm gonna have some organic ground cloves. I think some is Home Foods, people at Home Foods. And then we're gonna do some organic ginger. Oh, we have to open it up. I guess we didn't have any at home. My cameraman, AKA my husband, AKA the runner, what?
Personal shopper.
Personal shopper goes to get my things that I need for my Thursday. He's like, what do you need? He's so great and excited to come home and do this with me. I'm so blessed. Now, here we go with some ground cloves. Wasn't that just ground cloves? It was ground cloves, so I don't think I need these ground cloves. Okay. And then it calls for syrup because everybody likes things sugary. Now, I am really, really, really trying to stay away from sugar, especially plain white sugar. I don't like to have it anymore. I'm doing that for 2024, not having as much sugar. So it called for maple syrup. Now, some people claim that they're like, I should have put 3 tablespoons in. Now, I'm just going to add a little bit because I don't need a lot. Just 1 tablespoon, not even probably a full tablespoon of organic maple syrup from Vermont. My daughter brought it to me. And so here we go, a chai latte. It doesn't look as pretty as the ones that people do with real milk. It's hot. So good. delicious, delicious. Again, it's decaf. Can't have the caffeine, don't want to have the sugar, just want to be healthy. And if you're sitting there and you're like, you know what, what is today? The 18th. So you're on the 18th day of doing a dry January, or you're doing, you're just trying to be healthy this year. And you're like, this is not easy. I get it. It's not easy. It's not easy giving up what you used to cope with your feelings with. That's what I did. That's what I coped with for a long time, was alcohol. And when it stops working, it stops working. So go listen to my podcast. Go read my newsletter, because you'll realize that you are not alone. And there's some tips out there that can really help you, And if you do sign up for my newsletter, by the way, you get a little bonus. I have a little present that you get if you sign up. And I hope you enjoy that. And there's some tips there for staying sober, which I've done for almost 18 years now. And it's one day at a time. It's not easy, but we all need tips. So go sign up for my newsletter. Go to ElizabethChance.com. Very easy. ELIZABETH, Chance, CHANCE.com, and sign up for that newsletter. And until next Thursday, keep getting busy, living sober. Bye, everybody. Thanks, cameraman. Mwah.